हेलो गाइस, हिटमैन 3 में आपका स्वागत है और आप देख रहे हैं चैप्टर 5। और प्लीज़ वीडियो को लाइक शेयर चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए और गेम प्ले को स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Because you're not an idiot.
चलिए चलते हैं मैम से बात करने।
Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based
Valentina must be over the moon about Don stepping down. She's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that...
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
All right there.
Evening, senor. Did you get my invitation? Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tours.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal.
Hello,
My
sir.
apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on. Let's see what she does. And Luther, I deployed the bird. I'm
Corvo,
seeing-
got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sick.
Private tour of the estate. Diana.
It's mental.
चलिए मिशन मिल गया है, इनको मारना है, इनके कपड़े लेना है।
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm...
It quite spoils a party like your guests
Okay.
inexplicably dropping dead. Who were
Yeah,
they again?
I could do an
Couple of
accident.
old money scions.
In fact, a couple of spots
Ingram,
come to mind.
something
On the tour or after.
I bet.
On standby. So you're not sure?
Hello there.
Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is this Burn?
Not even been a week.
Right.
Caution and modesty has never been done.
Yeah, all right. But if I'm gonna be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting
I'm
me
more
in
of
on
a
a
beer
few
man
things.
myself, but if Yates wants to bring the
Okay.
heralds closer together and play
So
the
who's this
modern
for?
boss, I don't actually mind. Edwards
Same.
always was a bit of a...
Plus, he has good reasons to.
No, no problem.
He is
I
Edward's
just never
closest
framed an
legal
urban
advisor.
legend before.
Not even
Very
Thomas Cross or
post-truth.
Eugene
Yeah,
Cobb had a
I
direct
like
line
it.
of contact. I'd say Yates is at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about Burnwood?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy probably brought them. How does she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand,
Johnston knows what he's doing.
ये कहाँ आ रहा है? वाह,
Breathe in and say hello to your breakfast again.
सही मौका है, बेहोश कर देते हैं. कोई देख लिया. सामने एक आदमी देख लिया है, जल्दी से छुपा देते हैं. इधर कोई नहीं है, जाओ देख लो.
no, they were discreet. I caught a glimpse of the body bag, but that's about it. It was only when
चलिए इनके पास चलते हैं.
Have a good one.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I...
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
चलिए नीचे चलते हैं.
Surveillance specialist ever to graduate from Kent.
Damn.
Oh my god. Have I told you how stunning you look yet? It's like you invented that whole glass skin trend.
you ask me, the Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey.
She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Maybe Vidal. Don't hold your breath. Vidal is a true believer.
Over here!
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes,
Johannesburg.
yes it was.
यहाँ ग्रैप्स लगी हुई हैं सब.
All the Constant did was make it real. Enter the death.
यहाँ जाना है सामने.
What is it now?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour.
I'd be
Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes, he takes, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
You think they're making fun of us up there?
People like that think of you. Because they think of you as a
Come on. I left it right.
इनको बेहोश करते हैं, इनके कपड़े लेते हैं. इनको छुपा देते हैं, फिर चलते हैं. कहाँ चलना? ये सामने चलना है. चलिए चलते हैं. कोई देख तो अब कोई देख तो नहीं रहा है. एक आदमी शक करेगा. चुप्पे से जाते हैं अंदर. चलिए चाकू ले लिया. ये मैप दिखा रहा है. चलिए सामने चलते हैं. कोई देख तो नहीं रहा है. कोई नहीं देख रहा है. सामने ही ग्रैप्स लगा है. इसको निकालते हैं.
Don't be uptight just because there's an old...
2 ग्रैप्स और निकालने हैं. एक तो सामने ही लगा हुआ है.
This doesn't feel good. I feel like a bone right now. What's going on with me? God, my ears. My head.
एक ये रहा. एक रह गया है बस.
Stop that. Come on, stand up. You're acting like a baby.
Oye, ese es mi pie. Ten cuidado, huevón.
Gently. Excuse me?
What the hell was that noise? Okay, who's doing that?
3 ग्रैप्स ले लिए. अब चलते हैं.
I hate being watched.
You really think they're interested in anything going on down here right now? Because I don't.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds brown, excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous.
Talking about our...
Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to contact.
Will do.
चलिए कपड़े चेंज कर लेते हैं। सामने ही चलना है मैम पास।
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates.
Hey, yo,
I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to...
चलिए इनको फॉलो करना है।
Hey, yo, partner.
So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Get the radio.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to a vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we...
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, the grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
So, this is what the little guy feels like.
No, all good. Looks like one for the mantle.
Anything else you wish to know? There's really no trouble.
I got all I need.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
Oh, it's all very inspiring.
Winemaking is a grand pursuit. Sure. Everyone talks about craft beer these days. You can make a decent IPA in your pantry. It is pedestrian. Oh, this, my friends, this is true grandeur. Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room.
Where's
Follow
that?
me. And so we arrived to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation.
The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates. Pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say, welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald, once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief. Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? Did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers.
A meeting in the root cellar.
Just fetch it already.
Fine.
चलिए इनको मारना है.
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
ये देखिए नीचे रास्ता है इधर तरफ जाने का. इधर तो ओपन नहीं होकर नीचे चलते हैं. देखे कैमरे से खुल सकता है क्या? चलिए ऊपर चलते हैं. इधर चेक करते हैं इधर क्या है. चिप के थ्रू दरवाजा खुल सकता है. दोनों आदमी खड़े हुए हैं. चिप नहीं लेंगे, पेशकश लेंगे. सामने क्या है? ये रहा पेशकश. अब खुल जाएगा दरवाजा, छोटा वाला. चूहे मारने की दवाई नहीं फेंक सकते क्या? नहीं फेंक सकते. चलिए चलते हैं.
Grand Paladin? It is
दो आदमी खड़े हैं.
irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you
पहले इसको बंद कर देते हैं.
the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. I am sorry, brother. Say, What if we exchange the label?
पहले इधर फेंकते हैं.
That is say what? See what the hell that was? Okay, I'll do it. Oh God.
देख लिया, उसको भी मार देते हैं. बच गए, बहुत बच गए. पहले कपड़ा पहन ले, फिर नीचे डाले. इनको भी फेंक देते नीचे तरफ. बोतल कैसे उठाएं? पहले शीशा मारते हैं बोतल से. इसमें पासवर्ड मांग रहा है. हाथ में पकड़ा है, ये बोतल को फेंक देते हैं. एक आइडिया है मेरे पास. जल्दी से भाग लेते हैं नीचे तरफ.
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
इनसे बात करते हैं.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting.
चलो इनको फॉलो करना है.
Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
I need to search you if you want to pass.
ये कौन देख रहा है? छुप जाते हैं.
Hey there, big boy. If you want to come through, I'm gonna need to pat you down. Hey, stop twitching. You're not making my life easy here. Okay? You are good to go.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your Majesty.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system, effectively and reliably ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
What the hell? You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Listen to yourselves. Don Yates is not even appointed constant yet. And already he conspires to betray his master. I don't pretend to understand Edward's every move, but I do know that this man is an opportunist and unworthy of office.
Then you are a traitor to the heralds. The room is against you, Tamara. Stand down now or share her fate.
Edwards will hear about this.
I think not. I am sorry, but you brought this on yourself. Mr. Cortazar? Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
अरे मैम को मार दिया अब तुम रुको
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
सिक्योरिटी गार्ड तो गए
We need to get our stories straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Tamara Vidal, who saw through the assassin's disguise, was, alas...
चलिए ऊपर चलना है. एक खड़ा हुआ है, चला गया.
In her honor.
देख लिया क्या? इधर से लॉक है क्या? लॉक है. इधर चलते हैं. ऊपर ही है मैम. अरे इनको मारना पड़ेगा. चाकू से मारते हैं. पड़ी हेडशॉट.
Took you long enough. Quick, clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long.
इनको छुपा देते हैं. एक और रहा.
Christ's sake.
ये भी हेडशॉट. इनके कपड़ा पहन लेते हैं. सामने भी है. चाकू से मारेंगे. इनसे बात करते हैं.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug courtesan do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
बंदूक का है, पकड़ लिया. रखो.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping a crime scene. Like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Oh, and Corvo, make it for two. Just improvise. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
बहुत सही।
If it's any consolation, Don,
What
your
are you doing,
instincts
you
were dead
asshole?
on.
Don't just stand there!
Be constant.
Shoot her!
And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it.
ख़त्म का काम, इनको छुपा देते हैं।
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dock. Oh, and dress appropriately.
इनको भी छुपा देते हैं।
They all wear the same weird thing.
Christ, you're a busybody.
Does it work? No.
गाइस नेक्स्ट मिशन में मिलते हैं, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर एंड एंजॉय।
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.